Hello again, YouTube. Nothing else other than before I like to get into my little uh, injury thing that I had, I just want to show you guys a couple of pictures. Hopefully, you guys could see these though. Um, Trying to fix this up as much as I can though, but this will have to do. I haven't really done the photo viewer with this in a while, so yeah. Anyway, while we were cleaning out like my uncle's stuff, I found a penguin, and then for some reason a Fruit of the Loom little briefs. So I just decided to take this picture in. So that was pretty funny. There's a couple of my niece pictures. Here's my injury. Here was my injury. There's more better pictures. I had to cut it like right there, there, two there, so that's why I had to like double. And let's just say a little life lesson: never injure yourself at grandma's place because she'll put ointment on you. She'll put ointment on you. So I left that cut open right below the Wolverine things right there. This one basically. One of my uncles, he apparently left his car keys up top on the roof, and my sister, she actually found the keys, and what I found was the grocery store card that was in a big chunk of a piece. It's completely destroyed now. I don't really have it with me. I forgot it though, but it was quite something. Because when we were coming back, when we were going back to the house, and then I thought I saw something, but luckily we were going back to the location to see of what was there. So yeah, it was pretty bad. The keys, most of the important keys were okay, but the rest just got completely wrecked. It was not too much though. A car ran over it about once, I think. So yeah. A couple pictures of my dog. While we were at church, I actually forgot to show this. We actually saw a hot air balloon. We actually did. We saw a hot air balloon. My dad took a couple pictures. We saw a hot air balloon coming down, and as you guys can see, it's a triangle basket, so it was pretty something. These pictures were really unique. The balloon was actually coming close to where we were coming when we were going, so we managed to try to get more better pictures. Whoever was in the hot air balloon during at that time, my mom was like waving, and apparently I guess they were waving back too, so it's quite interesting. There's more of my cuts, as you can see from the camera. I'm gonna flip this around here for a little bit more better. This is what I should want. The index finger didn't take too much damage. This mostly peeled off. Some skin. It's just not deep. It just peeled off some skin, though. I'm gonna bandage these up later. But how I got this was actually I was chopping wood. I was breaking apart some wooden footage that my grandparents didn't want anymore. So luckily I had something else to do. The easy ones was the newer ones that they had, which is a more wooden one. I think a good white one, white wood. The one that actually got me was the red colored wood one. I was holding like a ripped piece off. I was trying to break one piece off it so I could separate it, because that's what I usually do. So I had my foot on the one longer piece while I was banging out the thing with the other side of the hatchet. My foot must have like turned it or something. It tipped over. The thing went over, came right across my fingers, and hurt me. It was like it was pretty bad. Usually, whenever I have like hangnails, though, I peel them off, and then it's like it just kind of has that kind of like thing. this was like much worse pain. But I'm not feeling it much though. It's gonna be covered up again, but it was pretty bad. The index finger one, it didn't take too much. The middle finger, that one took a big chunk of skin right off of that. That was pretty bad. The other one, I guess you guys cannot see it much though. Let me pop open this thing again. My other one, as you see, it actually had a little bit more cuts. I left this cut, the one I'm pointing at, I left that one open because that one was at like between the knuckles part. So I just left that open, and it was pretty bad actually. It was, but I could still deal with the mouse and all that, so it's not too serious. It's not too serious though, so it's not as bad though. But it was pretty painful, if I might say. It was. I mean, it was like legit. It was legit, just legit painful. It was just. It was just legit painful. See that? Okay. So it was like legit painful. It was pretty bad. It was like legit bad. It was just. I was in pain a little bit during that time. I mean, I did not really expect it. I was actually taking it quite careful and easily. It's just that I just did not expect that for me to just turn that thing and just scrape myself like that. It was just bad. But I at least had a fun time. I was trying to get the video, so I wanted to show it to my grandfather though. And a little tip for you guys out there. A little tip for you guys out there: never go to a McDonald's Wi-Fi because it sucks like crap. I was trying to get a Wi-Fi signal, and it just didn't do it much. Didn't do it well. It's pretty bad. But anyway, I should be all healed up by a couple of days, maybe a week. I'm not sure though, but it's really bad for me, and with the band-aids on, I can't really move these fingers quite as well. So, but I should be back to normal. It was a lot of fun. I just wanted to show you guys some of the pictures, and yeah. So, even though it was bad enough for me that I just completely injured myself, and my mom was even worried on that too. She was worried that she was actually worried that I was actually going to injure myself, and that's why. But I'm okay. It's just I cannot really have these things touch like any fabrics because then it just activates the pain though. It's just bad. But heck, I'll be doing some videos later on though. Some more Skywars videos. And yeah, we turn back to YouTube in the coming days. So, see you all later. Take care. And peace out. Yeah, I gotta really close down some stuff. It's lagging like can be. So, see you all later. Take care.